Hi everyone, it's Joan again, and here is my Christmas mini album. And I have my camera on my tripod, so I'm going to try to, hopefully this will work better. So I'll bring it up close. I used this Cuttlebug baby face die set to cut out the numbers for 2010. And then I used the Sizzix die with the deer on it, and I made the deer, and it reminds me of the deer in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I cut out white cardstock, and then I cut out this brown paper out of one of my paper stacks, and I used a Sharpie and drew the black here, and then on the antlers, and used red glitter glue for the nose. Here's the first tag that I made. So this is cardstock covered in the paper, and with one of these tag pieces that I got from my K and Company set. This I cut. Oh, I didn't bring the little Sizzix die. I cut this out of the glitter foam that I had gotten at the Dollar Tree, and did the tree. And then this is another one of the tags that was in the K and Company set. And then this is one of the little bells that I got from the Dollar Tree, in the package of them. That's my first tag. And here is the first page. And I did this in my Halloween mini album. I took one of the frames and put it in and left it open at the top for a picture. And this is just a small decorative little tab or half sheet. And you could put a picture here if you wanted to, I suppose. And this one is mainly decorative again. I used the rose border that was in the set, the K and Company, and I just left this plain for pictures. I figured for Christmas you're gonna want a lot of room for pictures. And then this is the next tag that I made, and again it's cardstock that I cut out, and I used my corner punch. Did I in the last one? Yes. On the first one I used my corner punch here too. And so that's a place for journaling. And this is the ribbon that I got at, where did I get that? I don't even know. Good Lord, folks. And then this one I just left this blank. That's another nice spot for a photo. And this is a paper bag mini album. And here is this really pretty paper. It's actually glittery. I don't know if you can see the glitter. And then the border here is the green snowflake, and that also has glitter on it. And these are the Prima flowers that I had gotten, and I just built them up, and then I put a an amber colored gem in the middle. So that's a nice background for a photo. And I did get the Tim Holtz Alterations die, the birdcage one, or Caged Bird is the name of it. I got it from somebody on eBay because that was the cheapest I could get it. I got it for under $20, and I love this die. So I cut it out on just plain white cardstock, and I used some metallic paint. I did a black initially, and then I did a silver, and then some white over the top. And I put these green gems here. And this is the red glitter glue. And this is one of those ornament hangers that I had gotten at the Dollar Tree. And Mandy had gotten some of these poinsettias, so I used one of her poinsettias. And then I cut the bird out again on plain white cardstock, and I cut the paper out, and I Mod Podged it all together, and I used the amber color glitter glue for his eye, and then I just free cut the top portion of the wing. The wing is from the die cut, and then this portion I just hand cut from the music paper. Whoops, I just lost a Whoops, I lost 2 tags. These are Prima flowers that I just layered, and then I put the silver metal star in the center, and then another amber jewel, and I see I have some glue stick hanging out here. This I left plain for photos, and you know, I may use some photo corners. We'll just have to see. Like I say, I wanted to leave this plain and let the photos be the, sorry about that, be the highlight of the album. And then again, this paper, glittery. I created this from the Martha Stewart stamp set, and I just cut the paper out and used the, what's the clear stuff that you use when you emboss, the big clear ink pad? That's what I used, whatever it's called, I'm sure you guys know. And then I used this glittery embossing powder for the reindeer. And I used some of this border. And while you're admiring my beautiful work, yuck, yuck, I'm going to get my tags that I dropped. So these tags go in here, and I made 2 to go in. So here's the first one, cardstock cut out, and I used my corner punch and added this. I had gotten these and some of the other ones, those were in my Big Lots haul. And then over here is the green paper, and I used that same red glittery embossing powder, and I did the ho 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 stamp, and the ribbon also says ho ho ho. And so I did the red ribbon and then just a small white one that I tied on there together. And here's this one. It says making a list, and again, this came from the Big Lots purchase. Prima poinsettias that I glued together, and again, I put a gem there. And then on this side is this paper, and this was one of the poinsettias that I had gotten at the Dollar Tree. And so I just used this ribbon and attached everything, and I found this little, this was in my daughter's stash of things that she used when she was making photo albums. So, but what I like is how I set this one in here. This goes here in the back. And if it hadn't fallen out, you would have seen this to begin with. But I just think that looks really pretty with it showing like that. And then over here, and that one just goes in there. So, all right. And then here I use some more of that musical note. I just dropped my other tag. Musical note paper, and I bordered it in this Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays paper. I brought this paper over to cover up the edge of the paper bag. And here is the last inside page. And I have to pick up my tag again. And so this one, again, I cut it out of cardstock and covered it with paper, and I just used double-sided tape, double sticky tape. And this was in that same Big Lots set that I had gotten, and I don't remember how much it was. And then over here, it just says Merry Christmas. This was from the K & Company. No, that was from the Big Lots stuff too. And then just paper from the same paper stack. And that goes in here. And then the back is just plain. Oh, I have a little antler thing stuck on there from when I cut out the brown deer. And then that's the back paper. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put a ring in here and add some fibers to the side. I kind of like it the way it is. But if you guys want to give me your opinions and some input, feel free. I always like to hear what other people think. So that is my latest mini album that I just finished. And I hope you like it. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below in the comment area. And I don't know if I'm going to do another Christmas one. I probably should. Or if I'm going to start doing a winter one. But I should probably still work on Christmas. I mean, today is only, what, the 6th? So I have plenty of time before Christmas. Okay, you guys, and this one I may send to Liz, my daughter, in her box. You want to see my table? I'm going to be prepared. Look at my table. Stuff to wrap. Still. We always think we're done, and then we find more and more and more stuff. Okay, so I think I'm going to send that to Liz in her Christmas box so she and Brian can have something to commemorate their first Christmas as a married couple. And next I'm going to do my my little gift that I got from Polly Cosmetics. Paulina, she is such a sweetie pie. All right, you guys take care. I love you. Bye.